Hey, everybody. Hey, Miss Beauty. Hey, Malia. Hey, Jamiria, sis. How are you guys today? Let me cut it down a little bit. How's everybody? Oh, let me pin the link. Am I missing anybody? Shout out to the 5 million people in the building. I love you guys. How's everybody weekend been? Let me pin the link. Malia, did you do my pics art? I'm anxious. I've been waiting. Derek, hi. Let me see. I just got on here, D, and just woke up. Oh, okay. Afternoon nap done. I know that's right. Late to the party. You ain't late, D. You always say that. But greetings to MizzLackey. Watching you live on YouTube from Philadelphia. Yay. Mwah. Kisses to you, Derek. Oh, it's been chill. I know that's right. Mine too. Derek, you know what I got over here. Demiria said, hello, angels in chat. Guys, I'm going to pin the link for anybody want to come up here. Derek, I got some questions. You need to come up here. Let me pin this link, guys. Okay. The link is pinned, guys, for anybody who wants to grab it. Yeah, Ricky. Okay. Mega shout out. Shout out to you too, boo. Thank you for being here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And thank you for my gift. My sister's coming up. Hi, sis. Guys, I got the link pinned for anybody that wants to come. Hey, boo. I titled this because I said I have a few questions, and I do. But first of all, guys, I wanted to give. Let me see. Let me turn this off for a minute. I wanted to just give a little moment of silence. Toni Braxton lost her sister. I didn't even know she was sick. There's Derek. Hey, D. Yes, guys, if you all know, you guys know Toni Braxton, I'm sure. I hope you guys do. But her sister died with cancer. She lost her battle with cancer. Did you know about that, Derek?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, she was 50 years old. She died from esophageal cancer. Man, that's a shame.
Right. And it was Tracy Brandon. I mean, darn, not Brandon. Tracy Braxton. And she was only 50 years old, and she had been battling it for a year.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't even know she was sick.
Yeah.
And they kept that. Yeah. Let me just cut this
Yeah.
up a little bit.
Yeah. Shout and respect due to the lovely MizzLackey. Beauty is her name. Mr. Miriam, how you?
Jamiria.
Hey, Derek, I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, salute to your chat. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Richie Rich, Jamaican Kitchen, hello and welcome. Real, hey, Real. We're just gonna skip over my comment though. Real, I didn't have it on comments. I was out in brand. I'm sorry. Real, you know I ain't gonna skip over you, bro. What's wrong with you? There goes D. Hey, sis. Oh, Real gonna get beat up. Real said, hey, Richie. Hello to everybody in here. Guys, y'all know how I do the last minute thing. And I pinned the link, guys.
Yeah.
Guys can come up here. But I got a couple questions I was want to ask Derek. I want to ask Demiria, but Demiria, you eating food? Everybody glad? Yeah. Let me see.
Yes, I am. Sorry.
Okay, you okay? I would skip over it too. Y'all, you know what? Y'all get in here and start cutting up immediately. Y'all are some cut ups. Hey, V. Hush, V. Y'all get along. Why can't we just all get along?
Good luck.
I know. That's my brother and sister. We can't get along. We gotta act up. Look, let me take a sip.
And what's your question, Ms. Lack?
I'm gonna ask something. I don't know what everybody's sipping on. I'm sipping on some Duplin Red Moscato.
Okay, well,
Hello.
well, I didn't know that. I didn't know this was a drink and talk thing. But my stuff right there. I just got another. I got another new job. So I'm going out with my mans and and watch the Golden State game in about an hour and a half or whatever. But I didn't know if I'd have known that, I'd have rescheduled because you know you first, ladies first. But yeah,
thank you, D. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm only gonna be here an hour. Look, last week I did good, guys. Last week I said I'm only gonna be here an hour, and I did an hour and 30 minutes. But I'm really gonna do it this time. And Angela, welcome to the building. She said hello, panelists in chat. We love you, Angela. Blue Ocean is in the building. She said,
hello, Angela.
Big up.
Blue Ocean.
Yes, she said big ups to the host in chat. I love you, mama. I love you too, baby. Eve believes is in the house. Hey, sis, hope all is well. It is. I hope all is well with you. So good to see you. Eve said, hello, everyone. And Real said, no, you're not. Yes, I am. Real, I did an hour and 30 minutes last week. So, okay. This is a sip. This is a sip and talk. I got the link pinned, guys. We can just all ask questions and talk. But I just been thinking about something all day. I even looked it up. And I want to know if it's true. I mean... But Derek, what do you think? And what do you think in the chat, guys? If you think about somebody really, really hard, is it true that that person is thinking about you too?
It is. I mean, I would say in some ways, yeah. I wish Dr. Bombay was on here. He probably could elaborate on it a little bit more than me. But I would think common sense would suggest that, yeah, we have some sort of psychic tie. Now, I don't know exactly how, that's the best way I can phrase it. I think like, yeah, a lot of times when you hear the phrase, you know, my what they say, my ears are burning, which means someone is talking to you. And a lot of times it does go down like that. But human beings, you know, we're empathic like that. I think that's the word. Yeah, we're empath, you know, in many ways. And you just kind of have a feeling. As a matter of fact, I'm a reference, and I did this all last year and year before that. I'm a reference Real Talk 87. Real Talk 87 just did a video not an hour ago. I just saw half of it before you popped up. But something he said in there, he said that he kind of know when people is talking about it. Go to his video that he just did. He'll tell you that.
I will.
And so it clearly there has to be something in the human subconscious that kind of lets you know stuff. So whether somebody talking about you for the good or somebody talking about you for the bad, you just kind of know these things. So, like I said, I wish Dr. Bombay was here. He probably could break that psychology around it down a little bit more than I. But just to me, the word I would just use is empath. We all empathic in some sort of way. How many times you done been to the club or you go to work and you see this, you see somebody and just off the rip, you know these motherfuckers don't like you. You ain't did nothing to them, but you just know these motherfuckers don't like you. And sure enough, it be like that. Better than 70% of the time, your first mind, or as they say, go with your gut. You just know. Now, why that is, maybe that's some type of defensive mechanism. You know, of course, self-preservation is the first law of nature. You supposed to look out for your surroundings. You just know. Or like you just outside and it's just too quiet. You know, you just kind of know something. You don't know how you know it, but the feeling be eating at you. So that would be my answer.
Okay. Shout out to everyone who just came in. The Only Male Cruise, Inspirational by Marie. I love both of you guys. I love y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all something real. And Miss Beauty K Kitchen put comments up and said, no, it's not true. Mel and Marie, the question I asked was, if you're thinking about somebody, And I'm talking about love wise, of course,
Okay.
because how I said it. And shout out to the 11 million people in the building. I said, if you're thinking about somebody, is it true that they're thinking about you? And also, my daughter also said, if you think enough, you will end up manifesting. So
Dig it.
my daughter.
Dig it.
And thank you, Marie, for the thumbs up, guys. Yes, please don't forget the thumbs up. I love you guys. Okay, so I got 2 in the chat that said no. Hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. So, and I love you too, Mel. Y'all are so wonderful. Mwah. But yes, I've just been all day long. This is something I've been thinking about, guys. Is it true? Because okay, so the hello panelists, mods, and the chat. Hello again. Like I said, I had told a guy one day, I said, have you been thinking about me? And he was like, evidently. He was like, have you been thinking about me? I said, yeah. He was like, well, I've been thinking about you. And I remember that a while back. And I was like, okay. And I thought about it. So I looked it up. And it says a lot of people had to answer yes. And it's called something. It was a long, crazy word, y'all. And so that's why I wanted to ask, okay, yes, make sure the person you're thinking about is interested in you the way you do. That's true too. Who you thinking about, sis? Real. Get out.
Yeah, it's just
I text you, Real.
It's just the time we got. See, I didn't catch the part about the relationship thing, but yeah, I would just say, yeah, you just kind of know, and it just eat at you. And so I guess it was eating at you so much that you had to ask the person. You said the first thing out their mouth was evidently, So I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I just wish Dr. Bombay was on your panel. He probably could break it down more better.
Well, call Dr. Bombay.
Well, I ain't got but one. If I had a backbone, I could. I ain't got no second phone. But
Dr.
yeah,
Bombay, it would take real talk. Now guys, y'all know they're gonna real with this book up there. Y'all know I'm having eye surgery Thursday, so I can see, so I can read these comments.
I can read it for you. I said ain't true because an old flame hit me up the other week saying I've been heavy on her mind, but I wasn't thinking about her till she texted me. LOL.
You know what? You had to ruin it, Real. I was feeling good today. And I was like, dang, if I'm thinking about him like this, maybe he's thinking about me. And I was feeling good. And I came on live. And then for Real to get on here and ruin it. Angela said, what's tea? What's tea, MizzLackey? Girl, I don't know, Angela. I'm just trying to ask if you think about somebody so much. And I mean, you and this person are really close and good friends also. But if you think about, and y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are friends. But if you're thinking about a person, are they thinking about you too? So I looked it up. Oh, I'm trying to write Demir. Demir, I don't know if you can hear me when I say this. But yes, it is. If you're thinking about somebody, are they thinking about you as well? And I've heard it so many times. Look at Real. Real, you know what? Go away. And Real, maybe that's because you and that person was not feeling each other, or you wasn't feeling that person. So if you and the person are feeling each other, I mean, you just want to know.
Yeah, I guess it like I said, it once was eating at you so much
that I came live.
That you had to ask questions,
Okay, what you think about, you bring about. Okay, you know what? Hey, we don't already brought the pain. Just saying. I was just wanting to know, you guys, you know what? Y'all are so great. Y'all are great. Everybody write in the chat, because I need these answers. This is helping me. This and my Moscato is helping me. Derek, Dr. Bombay be talking about stuff like this, because I just remember him from OFVs.
he talked anything of a spiritual or mental aspect. Yeah, he got a ton of it. Smart dude. Team Gemini, of course. That smart dude though. Smart dude.
Yeah. I like that. I really like that right there.
Yeah, and so that's the reason why I kept saying to him, you know, I deal with folks who know more, you know, I would like to think I can touch on pretty much everything, but I know like if stuff that's beyond my above my pay grade, I deal with those who doing on you, at least on YouTube anyway, from people that I know. Yeah, boy smart. That boy smart.
I saw him over there at V's. Mel said, I think it's levels to it though. Okay, Mel, you want to come up and talk about it? Look, Miss Beauty said it is not true. Woman will play with your feelings and tell you lies. Okay. Yeah, it ain't. I'm not talking about that. Yeah, I know people play with your feelings. Chad, I done been married 18 years and divorced, all that. I know that. And real, be quiet down there. I know that. But it was just a question. This is a question of, you know, this is somebody that I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't explain it without saying too much on here, and I don't want to say too much, guys. You never know who listening, who eyes looking around. MizzLackey, stop thinking about him and tell him how you feel. Tell him how I feel. I do. He know. He know. Yep, he know. Okay. Hey, Chiz.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. How are you? Derek,
Good.
that's the only Mel Cruz. And Mel, that is Derek.
Darren? Okay, Derek. Oh, Derek. Hey, Derek.
All right, how are you?
I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's levels to it only in that you know, because you could be head over heels about somebody and they not head over heels about you, but you know, you could be thinking about them and but I think like thinking about them won't necessarily bring to pass all of the things that you're thinking, because it takes two, you know, there has to be an agreement there somewhere. You know what I mean?
Right. Angela said, tell it. Okay, well, let me change up a little bit, guys. So, okay, what about if you and this person have been seeing each other? Maybe I should put it that way. What if y'all have been seeing each other for a few months? Is that?
I would like to think that. Well, if y'all spent time together, y'all intimate, y'all been doing common things together. Right. I would think during the course of the week, yes. If not, that's an issue.
Okay. All right. Well, I just wonder if that made a difference. And Mel, the only Mel Cruz there, that's my sister. She's very smart also. I think she would be more like the woman Bombay. She's very smart. Okay. She has her own podcast too, guys. And so please, if you do not have the only Mel Cruz, please grab her up. You guys will love her talk and her videos and her live streams.
Thanks, MizzLackey. Girl, you know you're so sweet.
Well, you are too, honey.
I appreciate you, girl. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, because I know, you know, some people, I know I've heard stories before where women have said, you know, they've been in the church or just whatever, and they're like, that's going to be my husband. They'll go up to the person and say, you going to be my husband? And it's on and popping, and the man is married, got kids, ain't thinking about leaving his wife.
Right.
But because the woman has thought that and you know, tarried over that one little thought, because that's what she wanted. That's why I said I think it's levels to it. It's really, you know, it's just some levels to it.
And what gets me, Mel, and guys, what gets me is when people say, because I don't have this in my CD a bunch of times, the Lord told me you was my husband.
Right.
And that's just like Megan Good did with Devon. She said the Lord told her that was her husband. But did the Lord tell her they were going to be divorced in 9 years?
Well, did the Lord tell him that he was going to be her husband?
Exactly.
You see?
I think, what did he say? You remember what he said? He said, if the Lord told her that I was going to be her husband, and, you know, she smoked cigarettes and stuff, I don't know about that. And then he went ahead and he made, you know, she quit doing that. just for him. So you got to be careful when people be saying the Lord told me this and the Lord told me that.
Right.
Sometimes it be in self and the Lord ain't told you nothing.
Exactly. But I think, just ultimately though, if you're, if the connection is already there, like it's somebody, somebody you already, in relationship, whether it's friendship or, lover or whatever it is, I think you're closer to being on the same mindset or the mind, the frequency, as opposed to just a total stranger. But even then, just because what you're thinking doesn't necessarily mean that's what they're going to be thinking, no matter how hard and how long you think about it.
Right. Hey, Terica, my baby. Mwah. Hey, Miss Beauty said people be lying. That's what I just said, Miss Beauty. People do be lying about the Lord told me this, the Lord told me that. The Lord, that person in your head, it's not always the Lord. And absolutely, you're right. Country Ghetto. Country said, hey, MizzLackey. Hey, Country. Country said hello to everybody. Their damn mind telling them not the Lord. That's right. That's why I said you can't do it in self. Hey, Cass. Cass is so beautiful. Hey, baby. Mwah. Cass, I learned how to share the screen so we can do your commercial now. I gotta get me a good commercial together. I told everybody about it last week. Cass is the one that do the lit wands, guys. I don't know if you are on my Instagram, but you guys gotta go look at it. Please purchase one and use angels as your code, your promo code, so you can get a deal. You know your girl got you. Real said CG. So the question is, Cass and everybody who just came in, Cass said, hey, Miss L, panel and chat. For everybody who just came in, Country Ghetto, Cass, the question is, when you're thinking about somebody, as a matter of fact, Country is one of the ones that told me this before. But anyway, if you're thinking about somebody, are they thinking about you too? Do you think that they're thinking about you as well? And Cass would be a good one because she's very spiritual. So Derek, just like you said, Dr. Bombay is very spiritual. She's very spiritual. So when I say spiritual, I don't know if that's the correct way to quote box these people in, but they speak about the mind and what makes the mind move the way it moves, if that makes sense. And I just reference him because he does that. He can break those things down a little bit better than I. But yeah, see, you didn't say about the love at first. You were just talking about if you just had this, I guess, a gut feeling, and that's what I was talking about. But when it comes to affairs of the heart, Pat Benatar had this song called "Love Is a Battlefield." It's a crapshoot, man. You never really know because you can have feelings and thoughts about somebody that you be digging, but it may not be reciprocated, and I don't know the percentages of that. If you like somebody, you just like them, but they may not like you the same way you like them. So it's when it comes to relationships, that's another matter on that the thinking part, because you don't know where they coming from, and their agenda may be different from yours. I just in always all the relationships I ever been in that was lasting, I've always had this phrase. I would like to think that I choose wisely. You just let your common sense take over, because the heart, all these musical references, but what Eve say, love is blind, and it'll take over your mind. What you think is love is clearly not. You better elevate and find, So it's one of them type things. Right. Hey, Panama City. And thank you, Miss Beauty K. And Cass. Okay, guys, Cass said no. Okay. Country Ghetto, are you still here? Because Country Ghetto told me yes one time. I mean, he said he's going to tell me this one time. So I just was wondering.
Yes, it's a crapshoot, MizzLackey. It really is. It's a crapshoot. You just have to go. Like my mom used to tell me, say, "Boy, go with your first mind." You feel, because you don't know what they thinking. Obviously, the only thing you can do is ask the question. But one of the commenters said, folks lie. Chris Rock said you meet folks representatives, so you just have to go with your first mind.
Well, okay, guys, you know what? You're right. So my thing is the person that I'm talking about, when I see him, he say, I was just thinking about you, or I was thinking about you earlier, or something like that. And I was thinking about him earlier. That's why I was just like, that's crazy. It's like every time I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, because it sounded to me like there's definitely a connection between the two of you, that you all would be thinking about each other, especially like if the last time you saw him, and it was like, hey, yeah, next month Jodeci is coming to town, and then they start running them Jodeci commercials, so that's going to bring back in his mind and your mind that y'all recently talked about, so the connection kind of goes there, but just off the top, I mean, because me personally, I know I've in my lifetime, there's been some men I've been attracted to, and I've been like, but they weren't attracted to me. I don't know what their problem was, but but I was like, Lord, why? Like, this person seems like everything I want and need, and he's this close, but he's so far away, so why that exists, I don't know. I don't know why that chasm be there. So I don't know, girl. It's levels to it. That I know for sure.
It is. And let me shout out Selvin's Kitchen, and thank you for being here. And Angela, okay, go get in your corner, girl, so you can get back in the chat. And Marcy, thank you for being here. Marcy said, Derek. Marcy's in the chat, D.
All right, how you?
Yes. And Selvin Kitchen, thank you for being here again, guys. And MizzLackey, much love back to you, Marcy. We love you. Definitely levels to it, Real Talk said. So it's responding back to you, Mel. So yeah, it is levels to it. And I understand what you said about, things can bring stuff back to your mind and stuff like that. But I was just wondering, because sometimes you think about somebody all freaking day, it gets ridiculous. You be like, and you want to say something to that person. You want to call them or text them or something, but you don't know what to say. And then you feel like that person's on the other end that's feeling the same way. You don't know what to say, and you just don't say nothing at all until you finally both end up saying something and end up hanging out,
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm a firm believer of saying something. Don't never let it go unsaid.
Yeah,
that's the only way you get stuff done.
Yeah, but I think about Patti LaBelle, because I was laying here today and I was listening to her song. Yeah, I've been listening to love music day, y'all, and drinking my Moscato. But
I'm drinking some red wine right now too, MizzLackey. So you good, girl?
I'm telling you, and I was listening to Patti LaBelle, and she say, I must have rehearsed my lines 1,000 times until I had them memorized. And then she said, but once you get ready to say them, it don't come out right. And Lord have mercy, how true is that? I don't been listening to everything today. Okay. Real says, you know what I do when somebody heavy on my mind? I smoke. They go away.
LOL.
That's my brother. You should always say what's on your mind. You right, sis. You right. But one time I said what was on my mind, and boy, he fussed at me because I couldn't get it right. I was thinking like, that's not what I meant. I end up saying a whole thing to him that wasn't even what I wanted to say. And I think it was because I had too much wine. So it wasn't what I wanted to say. And just like Alexander O'Neal say, you know what I mean to say. So I'm just like, yeah, I can just tell y'all with music, with songs, everything that I don't been listening to today. Even I Hate You from SZA.
Well, MizzLackey, if I could just comment on what Candidly V said about you should say what's on your mind.
Well, Real Talk just commented and said, no, you shouldn't, V.
I was just about to say, I'm kind of split down the middle with her and what Real Talk said, because you should. If we're adults and we're two people in a relationship, you should say what's on your mind, and you should be saying how you feel, and you shouldn't be scared. But on the other hand, some things are better left unsaid, because like how you said, you want to say something,
Right.
but you don't quite know how to say it, but you feel so compelled to say something.
Right.
You say something that may be misinterpreted, or you just say it all wrong anyway, and you mess up everything. So sometimes, I guess in that sense, some things would just be better left unsaid. So I really don't. It's a crapshoot, but I do agree with her in theory that, you know, look, I'm an adult, you're an adult. We supposed to call ourselves caring about each other, and I should be able to come to you and speak.
Right.
You know, but I do. But on the real talk side, yeah, some things sometimes it's just better to. I ain't gonna even say swallow your pride with it. I can't think of the phrase I want to say, but it's just that sometimes when you in these relationships, or as you said, you kind of get tongue twisted. It don't come out the way you meant. You lose the whole meaning behind what you want to say.
Exactly.
And you might have an issue there. So
exactly. And I'm telling you, and yes, Terica, it was too much wine. I'm telling you, it was under the influence and forgetting what I was really wanting to say. Ended up saying a whole totally different thing, and then ended up throwing my feelings out there. And then I'm like, wait a minute, should I say that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And I just didn't want to mess up things. And Lord have mercy. I think honestly it's best. It's best bitch Kim in the building. She said, hello, my messy angels in chat. Yes, Kim. We are in here and we are discussing. If you didn't hear me, we're discussing if you are thinking about somebody, are they thinking about you too? And guys, the link is pinned for anybody that want to come up here with me and Derek. Feel something, say something, unless it's okay. Wound another. Let's do it. Wound another. Okay, you're right. We gotta let the people. That's Marcy said that. We gotta let people know how we feel. But I get there are a couple things that shouldn't be said. Well, I think you're right, V. But to real talk and Derek, the things that I would say would only be like nice, soft things. But if you can say nice, sweet things that still shouldn't be said, you know, like the L word. But if you really love that person, then it is what it is.
Well, if I can kind of counter what you've been saying so far. Say for instance, you do say what you want to say to the person, and they didn't answer the way you thought that they should. You say all the right things, but they still don't. Wait, I'm sorry.
You own to something. Go ahead.
But you don't. But you don't get back, and they don't respond in kind. Long story short, or they don't respond in the way you thought that they should respond based off what you said. What you do in a case like that? Because if you just poured your heart out to somebody, and then they're essentially they didn't dismiss you. They ain't dismiss you. They just ain't said. They didn't give you an answer with the same conviction as you gave them. What you do in a situation like that?
Well, I don't know, because in my situation, they said it back, but they didn't say it. You're right. They didn't say it back like I want. They used a different word, and things still stayed the same. You know, still hung out and still chilling and everything. So, you know, like I said, I don't be wanting to say too much on here, because let me tell y'all something. I don't know if anybody else on here do live streams, but you know, when you do, I got a lot of people that say, you know, I'll be like, I got a YouTube channel. They be like, I know, I be watching you. That right there, I get that all the time. So that's why I say I gotta watch what I say. And one time, my ex, he said something about, just like you said in that video of yours, and I'm like, I didn't even have a YouTube when I was married. So what video he looking at? Gotta be my YouTube. I just gotta watch what I say. And I'm not talking about his ass, definitely. We ain't talking about him. V said, real, you gonna love again. He sure is. He loved me. I'm his sister.
Well, you know what?
See, that's funny.
Well, MizzLackey, that is what you just said is to Candidate V's point. I just go on and speak, and the hell with what folks say or think. I just, you know, that's how I was raised. But what you said about folks watching you, sure enough, my back home in Greenville, essentially, she's my first love. She had been watching me for 2 years on YouTube, never said nothing. It wasn't until I did a live from Greenville that she wanted to make herself known. She said, "Boy, I've been watching you for the longest." Never knew it. So it's funny how that is. And see, I never told her that I was, because I don't do no Instagram, I don't do none of that. So how she found out, I would never know. But she had been watching me for a year and a half, 2 years. I ain't even know.
See, I'm telling y'all, and it is so crazy because the person that I be, talking about, he told me I said, I have a YouTube channel. He said, I know. I be watching you. I said, wow. Okay, you see what Panama City said. Never stop saying what's on your mind. If they don't like what you're saying, they can leave. You're right. Telling them stop lurking in the bushes. Absolutely. That's right. And telling them stop lurking in the bushes. Oh, yeah. Well, Real said, okay, here come Mel again. Nah, but I'm very outspoken. Yes, you are. We know by your videos, Real.
Well, you know what? Real Talk 87 and I kind of is the same in that manner. You don't be meaning for to hurt nobody. You don't be making no. 9 times out of 10, you make your videos and you say what's on your mind. You ain't talking about nobody specifically unless you name a name. When I was doing my videos, I never put nobody's name in the title because I ain't thinking about nobody else. It's my channel. I'm talking about my feelings, but people getting their feelings. And so I was saying, I must have get last year, 2021, I must got like 7 or 8 hate emails from females talking about I bash women. Where you seeing any video I ever did, I'm calling girls the B word, the H word, calling them average at best, all this old crazy ass stuff here. I don't come from that. I just be saying what's on my mind, but people getting their feelings and they think you talking about them. Now, why they think that, I have no idea, but that's what it is. And so you have to deal with it on a case-by-case basis. But just like he said, you have to try to reel it back in, but you shouldn't have to reel it back in. If we adults and we grown, talk.
Grown.
That's all.
We grown.
Talk.
That's and that's another thing, guys. That's another thing I'm telling you. What is aggravating me, what gets on my nerves, we are grown. We're not getting no younger. And, the way things are going on here in the world, well, just make it happen. It's like, y'all, I'm on here with this wine. I'm going to say something. Right there. If I don't say anybody's names in my videos, then I'm not talking about the particular person. But people always think I'm referring to them. You know what, guys? Everybody think that we talking to them. I would never understand. I had to tell people, and I said, if you think I'm talking about you, then darn it, I am. But that gets on my nerves. I get phone calls and text messages and DMs, guys. People say, "Was you talking about me in your video? Have you ever been to my house? Was you the one laying on my couch? What are you talking about? What was you saying, sis, Mel? Essential to our well-being."
My bad. Yeah, no, I was gonna say that's why I try to make it clear coming out the gate that if I'm talking about you, I am gonna say your name because I'm not gonna say nothing behind your back.
Right. Absolutely. We grown. Yes, we ain't got to do that. If your name was in the title or whatever, but everybody be thinking we talking about them. If we are grown, we can say the person's name if we talking about them.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. If the shoe fit, wear it. Right. Absolutely.
Or yeah, like but you know too.
It's like the preacher say, if you think somebody throwing rocks at you, just make sure they don't hit you.
Well, everybody's, like what, for years, everybody's been on this sneak diss mission. Everybody think you're trying to throw indirects and subliminals. The world does not revolve around one person, man. But like I say, nevertheless, that's how people think. And so, if somebody feel it and that's what they believe, good luck in trying to reason with them otherwise. But no, you would like to think you would talk generally, like when you make your videos or whatever. I always try to speak in generality because I know folks take what you're saying as an indirect to them, but I never would understand that. You know, the world does not revolve around you or I.
Right.
You know, this thing is fluid, you know.
And that's a point where that's when you're not thinking about somebody. Not just as on what we're talking about, when you're not thinking about somebody, and then they think you thinking about them, they gonna call or inbox you. Was you talking about me in your video today, or was you talking about me in your live today? No, Ninja, I was not. I wasn't even thinking about you. Thanks, D. I never seen the street. Just always sneak this on. I always been very direct. Real,
once again, same deal. Same deal. Real Talk 87 just did a video. He named names throughout. He named his boy's name throughout. So there is no doubt who, what, why, where. He was talking about this here guy, you know, and the funniest thing, when you call somebody's name out, sometimes they won't even respond. But then other times when you ain't talking about nobody, everybody want to come out the woodwork. Oh, you talking about me?
Thank you.
But I don't understand that.
Right. Hey, Big Barb in the building. Mwah. Kisses and okay. Thank you for being here, baby.
Yeah, you was on their block. If they reaching out to you talking about, was that about me? Then you must have been somewhere in their neighborhood with whatever it was you were saying.
Right. Love one another as Jesus loved us, forgiving also that may be forgiven. That's it. Absolutely, Marcy. And Real Talk said right. And Big Barb, thank you for being here and coming through, sweetheart. Guilty conscience. Right. Yeah, we don't switch over from, but that's how it always go. We start off with one thing, we end up with another, but this is all true. And I need to be said. I got movie night tonight, but I gotta get some stuff off my mind. I gotta have some questions. But I was just wondering because, like, it's crazy how sometimes, and like I said, I just gotta watch what I say, but I had somebody heavy on the mind, and I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I felt like a freaking high school kid. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then I was in here with my headphones on, in here listening to music, and then next thing you know, I got teary-eyed and crap, and I was like, hold up. I was like, wait a minute now. I said, you know what? At any time I start feeling some type of way like that, I go live. Y'all. And it always make me feel better. Y'all make me feel better. I'm definitely in the chat.
That's a beautiful thing.
Okay, baby. Mwah. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. I love y'all. But yeah, I said, when I come live, it made me feel so much better. I be like, because I get answers from y'all. We start talking, chatting, having a good time. And I just be like, and I just forget all about it.
Yeah. Well, that's a beautiful thing with this technology. I personally think, first off, thank you for having me on. I'm gonna drop down after I say this little thing here. It's and pleasure to meet you. The only male crew. Salute to you.
Go to my podcast, Derek.
All right, I'm gonna go look into it. Okay. I think this platform is good where folks can reach out and you actually talk and converse with folks from different, you know, thinkings and things like that, different approaches, I should say. And it's good. I guess this is the next best thing, being that folks don't want to get together, but we are social creatures like that. And so just like you said, you know, you can hit your live button and you can talk to folks that you know that you have some relations with online and things like that. It's a beautiful thing, you know. Again, we can't see each other in the physical, but I guess this is the next best thing.
It is.
So
absolutely.
So you know,
it is because you know I went from having, you know, a family where we never had a dull moment in this house. I went from that to being divorced and my daughter moving out, getting her own place, you know? So I'm like, that just happened. And I know it took some years for that to happen, but it seemed like it happened with the snap of a finger. And I just be like, you know, when all else fails, I'm like, wait a minute. I got my YouTube family, you know? And yeah, I appreciate y'all. I ain't gonna get up here and start boo-hooing. I'm telling you, this wine is bad.
The Moscato.
The Moscato got me banging, but I'm telling you, and that's another thing you don't do. Derek, you remember that wine I showed you last week? That one started with a C. I sent you a picture of it. Derek, That's a wine you do not drink when you by yourself. That is for my daughter. My daughter said that's for date night or girls' night, and doggone it, it is. I was in here,
Pretty
y'all.
bomb, yeah.
I could
Yeah.
barely make it to the kitchen to get my dumplings out the oven. I was holding on to the walls. I said, you know what? And that was just with a half a glass. I'm not drinking it anymore. So Moscato it is. But yeah, I'm just sitting here drinking, getting ready for girls' night. But I wanted to come talk to y'all, start getting in my feelings, start getting teary-eyed. I'm like, okay. I know sis, when he said she was on her a minute ago, real. She hopped off. She came in and chat and she gave her opinions. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Demaria. I'm trying to, y'all know I read my comments. Right on. Marcy said, Terica said, I'm still here listening. Okay, sweetheart. And,
all right, well, MizzLackey, I'm gonna drop down and you take care of yourself here. Miss Cruz, pleasure to meet you. Salute to your chat. Like I said, I'm finna go out here, watch this game with my mans on them, and y'all take care. Y'all have a good weekend, all right?
You do the same. Love you, D. Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Yes, ma'am. You take care of yourself. Real talk. I see you, boy.
It's like I'm gonna go ahead and drop down too, but I sure have enjoyed your show today.
Well, thank you for being here. And thank you, Angela. Thank you guys for being here. Because I mean, like I said, and where am I at? Oh, I'm at 47 minutes. I said I'm doing an hour. Real don't believe me, but I'm doing an hour. But I appreciate y'all and I appreciate you being up here, Mel. You always grab the link and you always welcome.
I appreciate you, girl.
You welcome, honey. That's what we're here for. We're here to hold each other up and to help each other to grow.
Indeed.
That's right. So, and then the next time when you come, and I'm going to give a notice that I'm going live, we will pin your link up to the top. So everybody can grab your link. And moderators, if you want to grab of the Only Male Cruise link, and I'm telling you guys, y'all will enjoy her channel. And anybody that want to drop their link, you're feel free to. And like I said, we always got to give a warning for Real Talk, because only enter at your own risk if you want to be on Real Talk's channel, because he's gonna tell you like it is. He has no filter.
Welcome to the Only Male Cruise Show.
Yeah, there's Mel. Bye, Derek. Love you, man. That's what Marcy said. Real said ID. Demeria said, if you would like to support the channel, CashApp TamekaLacckey. Absolutely. And it's going at the bottom of the screen, y'all. We appreciate any donation. Y'all know I used to always say, don't give me nothing. Don't give me nothing. Everybody was like, girl, you better shut up. And Marcy, thank you very much. Yes. Thank you, MizzLackey. Love you, sis. I love you guys, too. Everybody, Panama City said we appreciate you, and I appreciate you, too. Guys, Panama City be getting up at 6 a.m, exercising, doing dance-ercise. I made it, I think,
on YouTube?
Yeah, I made it one morning.
Wait a minute, but let me put her link in the chat. Because that's what I need to be doing.
Yes, can someone drop Panama City's link, please? One of my mods. Okay, thank you, Real. Real Talk has Male Cruz link in the chat. We thank you so much for that, Real
Talk. Absolutely.
He is amazing. Yeah, shout out to okay, Derek dropped your link also. He said the Only Male Cruz is here. Derek, I'm gonna tell you something, Mel. You know how y'all be talking about Mystical, how good of a mod she is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Derek has your link in the chat when it first starts.
I know that's right.
They are awesome. Real Talk, good people. Yes, he is. Big Barb said, I can't wait to start my YouTube channel. This is cool. Yes, Barb. And if you need any help, I will be here to help you with anything, because I had to start. Sean David Way helped me start, so I want to help somebody. Michigan, stand up, Marcy T. Absolutely. Y'all, I know y'all be like, quit reading all them comments. We all need to talk. We are brothers and sisters. Absolutely. Erica says, see you later, guys. Thank you for coming, sweetheart. Panama City, your link is in the chat. Thank you so much. Real Talk 87.
Real quick and subscribe right now.
There it is, right there.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you so much. Panama City is here. Derek dropped your link as well. Oh Lord, I'll start sweating.
Subscribe. I got the notification bell on.
All right. That's right. We love each other.
I'll be up like that too. So
yes.
If you're on YouTube doing some girl please, you're gonna be like, wait a minute, Mel, you was for real.
Girl.
Shoot.
Chat room, I'll take care of Derek said. Absolutely. Panama City gets it in. Yes, Angela.
Okay.
Angela said Panama gets it in. She sure do. And she said, yes, you are all welcome to come and dance your size with us. It's all fun motivation.
Mm-hmm.
She does. Bye, Derek. Be safe and blessed, Demira said, and I am caught up on comments. Sometimes I be trying to read the comments, y'all, and sometimes if I have more people in here, it go too fast.
Right.
And I had people in here sometimes to be like, well, you're skipping over my comment. I'm leaving. I be like, I didn't see it. If I go back and look at the replay, I be done missed everybody.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's hard to stay on top of it like that. So I feel you.
You're welcome, sweetheart. It is. And okay, I subbed to Panama. Okay, Marcy, thank you. What's your topic about tonight? Baby, it was about, I had a question. And the question was, if you're thinking about somebody, are they thinking about you too? And I had mixed comments with the chat. And so I also had comments with the panel that was amazing. And Barb, what do you think? Let's see. I subbed. Okay, Marcy, thank y'all. Don't forget the Only Male Cruise and Panama City. And anybody else in the chat that you do not have, I bet no one ever read every comment. I know. You can't reel, you know that when you do your lives.
Especially if they're moving fast.
That's right. What you think, Big Barb? She said, oh, what you think? Thank you, Marcy. I will be knocking at your door soon. Absolutely. And guys, you know that I said this on my live last Saturday. I was telling people, when you somebody subscribe to you, I mean, you can go right back to them if you'd like, but if somebody subscribes to you, write their name down and go back to them the next day, because YouTube sometimes do not give you that credit for that, because they think that you're doing sub for sub when you're in chat. Mm-hmm. They do that a lot.
That's crazy. But
I always go right back to the person. So I read all the comments too. Yeah, I've been trying to read my comments all the time. And my friend Teflon Don, he got somebody to come up on the panel with him to read it, help him read his comments.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Probably not. Oh, probably not. She said probably not realistically. Okay.
Yeah. Haven't be able to read everybody's comment. Yeah.
Jamira said, hey, Mel.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey. Marcy said, hey, man. Big Barb said, some people can think about a certain person all day, and that person probably haven't even crossed their mind. Mm-hmm. You know what? You're right.
Yeah. It be levels to it.
Oh, hi, boo. Hey, MizzLackey. Hope you've been good. Just dropping in. You know, I love you every time you come in. And this is another one. It was Sean Davy Way and Miss Official A. These two right here. Sean showed me how to set up my StreamYard. Miss Official A was always in my lives, guys. I had just started doing live streams. It was like my first or second one. And I would only have her and Demir be the only ones in there. And I didn't know, because I didn't know what you're supposed to do in lives. And I was just starting. They was there for me. And I would be on there for hours. And they would just be sitting there. We'd just be conversing back and forth. Okay. And I appreciate them. I appreciate everybody that started out with me. Yeah. Panama City said she read all her comments too, Mel. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the 11 million people in the building.
Amen.
Yeah, Marcy.
Shout out to my new 11 million subscribers.
I know that's right. Marcy, salute 22. Ronan said, thank you for being here. Marcy said, laugh out loud. Miss Official gave love, and back to you, baby. This is old head 22. Come, okay. Salute MizzLackey. Old head, where you been? Thank you for being here. Shout out to you. Panama City said true. Miss Official giving love again. Real Talk said, MizzLackey, you grew very well, though. Thank you so much, Real. And I love, me and Real Talk did a show one night, Mel. We had a great time. Oh, really? And I've had a pajama party one night, and we was on here for, my pajama party was 6 hours. Wow. And I had 10 people on the panel at all times. Mm-hmm. And it was telling me to let people off because other people was wanting to get on.
Shut your mouth, girl.
Well, and I know it wasn't monetized. We had a live DJ. We had a DJ, and it was when what's his name? DMX had died. It was that Friday. So we played all DMX. Mm-hmm. We played DMX all night and slow music. Derek said the Only Male Cruise. He's giving you some love. Mr. Fish said, yep, it's been 2 years. It have been 2 years official. And Derek C. Williams. Everybody is speaking to each other. Guys, if you don't have Panama City and the Only Male Cruise, their links are in the chat. Please grab them up. Panama City, Derek said. Love you too, Marcy. Derek said, "Old head Deuce." Yes, I want to give you a big hug, Miss Lackey. You rock.
You do rock,
Oh,
girl.
thank
And
y'all.
stop right there a minute.
Kisses.
Stop right there a minute and stand in that for a minute, because you do rock, girl. You
Thank
rock, baby.
sweetheart. Y'all making me blush. I'll be dancing out of breath, but I still read my comments. I know that's right.
So now, Panama, what kind of music do you be playing for the dancer size?
I don't know, but it's a boogie music because I was getting down, girl.
Mm-hmm.
I got up to use the bathroom one morning and I looked at my phone and it was a notification. I said, I'm up. I might as well dance. And I did. How long you staying on? I said I was only gonna do an hour, so I've been here 56 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
But I am about to drop down there, Miss Lackey. I sure appreciate you letting me pull up.
Oh, you welcome.
Yeah, this was a fun show. Your panels always seem to be fun.
Yes, thank you. I love having fun. I just need to be more consistent, guys. I have so many inbox guys. Everybody is always DMing me saying, "You going live tonight? You going live tonight? You gonna go live tomorrow? You going live?" They want me to go live all the time. So, okay, cool. Yes. Mwah. So I do. My eye surgery is Thursday, everybody, and after my eye surgery, I'll be showing face again, because y'all know I do not get on here and not show face. These past 2 weeks I have not showed face. She sure do. Here says, "Thank you so much, Demiria. I love y'all." And but it was nice to stop by. Definitely was a catchy topic. Absolutely, Barb. And you're welcome to come back anytime. I love you too. And I just want to give, before I go, Mel, I know you said you're gonna drop down. I got 3 more minutes left. Before y'all go, I want to give everybody a big hug. We can hang out, girl. Yes, definitely. Everybody in here, I love you guys, and I appreciate the way you all rock with MizzLackey, and the way you guys treat me is amazing. Nice kicking it with y'all. Yes, Mel.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. YouTube, no copyright music. Oh, she said YouTube, no copyright music.
Cool. No, it's cool. That's cool.
Well, I love this music I got playing here on stream.
No.
It's relaxing.
I know. That's why I was like, what track is that? Because I usually play the third track, and then the I think it's called Night Driving or something.
This is the 6th one called the Lofi.
Well, I'm gonna have to, when I get off here, I'm gonna have to come back in
on
my own channel and check it out and see, because I like that beat. It's nice.
It is. Let's see. Let's listen to it for a second.
Nice meeting you too, Marcy.
Okay. Yep, it's the number 6. I like it. I wanted to pick one that was nice. I wanted to pick one that was nice, and so I like that one.
Yeah.
So
too.
Yep, and I'm gonna show real talk that I am leaving here in an hour.
Yeah.
You do rock, Miz. Thank you, old Deuce, and you do too. And shout out to all my channel members. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Going the extra mile. I love you too, Demiria, my sister. Demiria says she liked that music. I do too. I love you guys, and I really appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, this beat is popping. Thank you, Mel. Look, StreamYard got music now. Yeah, real. Hell, I ain't been on there. Real, I inboxed you.
Pull up, Real. Shoot.
Yeah,
Real.
Real, he usually be up here on my panel. That's my brother. Real is so handsome.
Really?
Girl, yeah.
Oh, where's some pictures at? I like what
go to his channel. He is so handsome.
Shoot.
I'm telling you, that's my brother, y'all. I always gotta say it. That's my brother. When I first met him, I was like, "That's gonna be my boyfriend."
See,
I said, "That's gonna be my boyfriend." And
the Lord told me that you gonna be my man.
Real. The Lord told me you was gonna be my boy.
You gonna be my man. That's what the Lord said.
The vibe that me and him had when we on a panel together. It's just like I said, he's my brother, and he has been just that. He checks on me, we check on each other. He's so sweet to me. And my daughter call him uncle. It's just we got a bond. This beat is a vibe. Thank you, Angela. It is. Who knew? Laugh out loud. V. YouTube studio has some decent music. This is from StreamYard. I just started last week. I start playing it. I like the music. Thank you, V. Yeah. They got 8 songs, guys. V, no. Laugh out loud, Mel.
I mean it, Demaria. Sure.
Y'all, the comments going too
Good
fast.
answer,
Now,
man.
I'm trying. Look, it comes the options under the YouTube studio. I mean, on the left. Okay.
Yeah, I seen that they have those.
I've never went live on YouTube.
Well, when you're, oh yeah, like if you're, they do have it in there. Like if you're creating something.
Right.
So
I've never, you know what I'm telling. Well, I've never went live, but I did when I was trying to get hours one night. Before I got monetized, I did go through YouTube because YouTube gives you more hours when you do night streams instead of going through StreamYard.
Oh,
it's like YouTube doubles your hours or something.
Oh wow.
MizzLackey, I'm gonna set that up. Laugh out loud. You said what up? Say
yes, what you talking about, V?
I know. Only Mel Cruz love her. Yes, I love her. Demaria, y'all are so amazing.
That's sweet.
Yes, I love you guys. And look, I've been here my hour, Real.
Right.
Real made me get off one time. He said, "Nope, you've been here an hour. Get off."
Right.
He said, 'cause I'm used to doing 4-hour lives and stuff, and it wears me out.
Yeah, well, yeah, you don't want to get weird out. Plus, you got that surgery coming up. So I'm gonna say bye now. Thanks again for having me. Thanks again for y'all in the chat for being so nice to me. And I'll be at that exercise class coming Monday.
Oh yeah.
So I will see you next time around, MizzLackey. See you on IG for sure.
All right, I thank you for being here. You're so amazing and sweet, and I love you so much.
Likewise, sweetheart. I'll see you later.
All right, bye, sweetie.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, V. Yeah, I got on here last week, V, and start sharing screen and found the music. So Omen helped me. All right, night. Yes. But there's a lot there. Laugh out loud. Yes, it's got 8 songs. V. Hey, Tanya. She said, "Hello, MizzLackey," and gave me hearts. Mwah, back at you. Marcy said, "Yes, bring ahead tonight. Absolutely. Set up Real and MizzLackey. Shut your mouth. That's my brother." Oh, that's my brother. V going live finally. Real, I know you ain't talking. Shout out to the 11 million people in the building. I promise I was just gonna let you know. Oh, let me know it was an hour. Guys, and what I say, Real, I was like, no, there's 11 million people in here. I don't want to leave. I don't leave. Real said, nope. Lavin, we'll see, Real. Depends how I feel tomorrow. Child, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't be feeling it. The only reason I've been able to go live and do this, y'all remember, I always show face. And I always got to make sure my lashes done, my hair done, everything. But I ain't got on no lashes. So I can't wear them until a week after my surgery now, they said. They told me April, but now they said a week after my surgery. So I ain't going live. When I used to go live without lashes anyway. But it's easier like this because I'm just chilling and drinking. Well, it's been over an hour now. Okay, well, Real is giving me, guys, do anybody got any last minute comments? I appreciate you guys answers. I appreciate you guys support. I love you guys so much. Look, stay, MizzLackey. You know what, V? That's what used to get me. Everybody used to be like, no, MizzLackey, stay. I'd be like, but I would stay anyway. Y'all, I used to even get cash apps to stay, but I'm not falling for it this time. I'm ready to go. But I love you guys. Look, we're going to turn up some music. If anybody got anything to say, go ahead and give me your last final thoughts. Like I said, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys being here and giving me your input on the questions that I asked. Because y'all know I love y'all. Y'all my angels. So if you got anything else to say, just put it in the chat. Until then, we're going to listen to a little bit of music. Yep. Oh, thank you, baby. Great night to you, baby. Shout out to all the 10 million people here, and I love you guys. If y'all got anything else you want to talk about, just wait. Until then, I bet you don't go live. baby. Mwah. God bless you too, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here.